Hi, welcome to this episode of the S.L.B show. I am your host, Stephen Lee Benson, and remember, the more you know, the more you can grow, the more you can do. And it's November 6th, 2024, and it looks like Donald Trump actually has it in the bag, unless there's a recount, unless something takes place. With that, from here till December, time will tell. But give y'all a peace of mind. Don't let fear get the best of you. We as Americans, we as an American society, we have survived a lot more issues than 4 years of a president. Okay? We went through 4 years of Biden. We've gone through 4 years of Trump. We're going to persevere regardless of who's in office. Okay, it's not the end of the world as we know it. Okay, and that's what the media kind of wants you to think. The world's going to come to an end, or this is your savior. Your life will get better. Worship him or her or whoever may be. Okay. Make sure you keep your own house in order. Keep building yourself. Keep focusing on yourself. Enhancing your education, your skill set, working on what you may have as far as defects of character. Building yourself spiritually, physically, and emotionally is essential. Finding out who's going to enter the White House, yeah, it has its potentials of affecting you, but in the grand scheme of things, focus on what you can take care of. Okay, and that's going to be the biggest key. And I'm going to go with my AA coin that I got. All right, that I got myself. Basically, it's like this: God grant me the serenity to accept things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I mean, that in itself is a good nugget of wisdom right there. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, if you do that, you should be good. And that leads me to one quote that has really hit me, and you can probably find this on Facebook right now. It's what Prince said in one of his speeches, and the end was very, very knowledgeable, very wise. And he said, "The battlefield is your mind, and the prize is your soul." Don't let fear, don't let animosity, do not let rage, hate, anger keep you from being the best you that you can be. And I know that's easier said than done because you're being bombarded with everything. We are all being bombarded with everything. From the alcoholic that sees alcohol ads to, if you're a Republican or a Democrat, you see these ads. Does it get to you? Yes, of course it's going to get to you. But find the calmness and the peace within inside yourself that is there and harness it. If you're a Christian, pray. If you're not a believer, that's going to be between you and your Creator, or you and you. I mean, if you don't believe in anything, then it's between you and, well, what makes you you, essentially. So I hope this has helped you. I mean, because I know a lot of people are going through some stuff right now. And then, of course, then you have people that feel like this is the greatest salvation that we've ever had. I mean, like I said, in the grand scheme of things, people are people. All right? And I'm not a Donald Trump fan, but I'm also not for or against him, really. He's a man like any other man. I mean, he gets up and goes to work like everyone else. I mean, he is who he is. I mean, I don't hate the guy. I don't love the guy. He's just a man that has gone through experiences too. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. He's no Ronald Reagan. He's no. I mean, it's going to be another reality show for the next 4 years. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, he's an interesting individual. We'll say that. He's not your he's literally not your typical politician. He's pretty much throws everything out there. And so we'll see. I mean, there's some good points and bad points to him, but it's going to be an interesting ride. But at the end of the day, we survived Biden. We survived the first Trump. We're going to survive. It's all in how you want to handle it. And kind of like with Mimi Coffee and Associates. She said it best herself when she talked to me about my DWI case. It's all in you're going to go through things in life. It's all in how you handle it. If you allow this to get to you, then your life is going to suffer a little bit. But if you take this opportunity to better yourself, to get yourself where you want to be and make awesome, great things happen in your life, then you're going to be better off for it. But if you're going to wallow in, the world's about to end, or want to rejoice and think that you don't have to do anything now, everything's easy street because one person's in office, both mindsets aren't going to really help you, really. It's either keep going on the way you're going on and try to better yourself, or hide in a corner if you're in this type of political camp and go catatonic and not do anything, or be in the other camp and go, let's rejoice and it's party time, and you're not going to do anything to better yourself. He has the done for you model, and you don't have to do anything. It's easy sailing. We're in the promised land now. No, you got to fix you. Let DC fix Washington, D.C., also known as the District of Criminals, people. He's going to go to jail. No, he's not going to. Donald Trump's not going to jail. Hillary Clinton's not going to jail. Now, will their little subordinate cronies go to jail? Yeah, they may. But here's the big takeaway from this. Don't shed a tear for their little cronies either, because this is what happens. They get out, they leave club fed, because it's federal mostly, and it's white collar for the most part, and they're playing golf for anywhere from 6 months to 5 years, and after they get out, what do? They write a book, they get out, write a book, and what? Probably have a TV show, or a talk show, or a radio podcast, or whatever have you, to throw their stories out there. So, don't even shed a tear for those that actually go to prison, because, or feel bad for them, because they're going to be on easy street when they get out anyways. So, focus on you. Let DC be DC. Let the White House be the White House. Are you living in it? Ask yourself that. Do you have $1 million, and are you living in the White House? If the answer is no and no, guess what? Focus on yourself. Make great, awesome, wonderful things happen for yourself, and you will not be disappointed. You'll run into roadblocks. You'll run into brick walls sometimes. Life isn't always perfect, but you will be a little bit happier. And that's the advice I could give everyone right now, whether you're on the far right or on the far left. Take care of you and yours. And that's very, very essential right now. So, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for taking time to watch my videos. And help me help you so we can help others. Thank y'all for watching. And remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, and look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.